Question 5 asks us to use the following information to find x and write the value of the variable. So the first thing it tells us is that b is between a and c. Okay, so that means I have a line segment where I have a and c, and b is between them. It says AB is 3x plus 6. BC is 15x minus 2. And the most important part is right here. AB is congruent to BC. Now remember, congruent means that each piece is equal. So therefore, to set up my equation, and you would do this anytime you see this or you see the congruent symbol. We're going to solve by setting 3x plus 6 equal to 15x minus 2. And actually, I want to rewrite that so I can make sure my variables are positive. So again, they're equal, so it doesn't matter which one you list on the left and which one you list on the right. But I like to keep my variables positive, so it's better to put the larger number in front of x to the left. Okay. And from here, we have a multi-step equation. Now, if you remember your steps, or if you have your notes with you, pull out your notes. And remember that step number 1 is to distribute. Well, I don't have any parentheses that I need to distribute, so that's fine. Step number 2 is to combine like terms on each side of the equal sign. Well, I can't do anything more with 3x plus 6 because 6 doesn't have an x. And I can't do anything more with 15x minus 2 because 2 doesn't have an x. So that leaves me to step number 3, which is to move all of my variables to the left by either adding or subtracting. So here's my 3x, and I need to get it to the left-hand side of my equal sign. So to do that, because 3x is positive, I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. So these will cancel, because the whole reason of subtracting 3 is because 3 minus 3 is 0. And 15 minus 3 is 12. Leaving me with 12x minus 2 equals 6. I just brought down the negative 2 and the 6. So now that I have moved all of my variables to the left of my equal sign, I need now to do the same thing to my numbers, but I need to move them to the opposite side or to the right. So since I have minus 2 on the left-hand side, to move it to the right-hand side, I'm going to add 2. So what I have is 12x is equal to 8. Oh, that doesn't look great. Okay. So I'm going to bring this up here because I'm running out of space. So I have 12x equals 8. Right? And my last and final step is to divide by the number in front of x. So I divide by 12, divide by 12. And you'll notice that if I do 8 divided by 12, that's not a whole number. What I would get, it would be a decimal. And if you had your calculator, 8 divided by 12 is equal to 0.66666. Ignore the dog. But what I do notice is that 8 and 12 are both even numbers. So I can simplify by dividing both top and bottom by 2, which should give me 4/6. Well, 4 and 6 are also divisible by 2, so I'm going to keep going. So you want to divide till you can't divide anymore. And then 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. Okay, so my answer would be 2/3, or if you did the 8 divided by 12, you get 0.66 repeating.